Hey guys, DT here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Pokemon episode. So I haven't recorded Pokemon Go in quite a while, and that is because I've been traveling heaps and I've been saving up some of the juiciest moments of Pokemon Go for this particular video. So in this video, I'm going to spend over 100,000 Stardust and we are going to evolve 11 Pokemon. So let's go ahead and jump in and see what I currently have. Actually, this morning when I was walking to the farmer's market, I hatched a Charmander out of a 2-kilometer egg, which was absolutely unbelievable because, I mean, usually I don't get anything super good out of a 2K egg, so I was really thrilled to see this little fiery baby out of a 2K egg. So I now have the Charmander, and while I was away and traveling, I was in Canada, in Montreal and Quebec City. I also traveled to Helsinki, Finland, and Frankfurt, Germany, and Cologne, Germany. So I found a few other Pokemon. As you can see, my Pokédex is now a little fuller. So I now have a Machop who I actually caught in Helsinki, Finland. Other than that, I did not catch anything super exciting while I was there. There were lots of drowsies, and I got a Cubone in Montreal while walking in the park, and I was so excited because I really wanted to get a Cubone. So now I'm hoping to get more so I can of course evolve him in the next video hopefully, but so far I've had very little luck finding Cubone where I currently live. Also, when I was in Montreal, there were a lot of Magnemites there. So I think we're going to be able to actually evolve Magnemite in this particular video. I caught heaps of Ghastly, and I actually have a Hunter too, but I'm going to evolve Ghastly anyway just to see whether or not I can get a Hunter with better CPs and then evolve that as well so we can get the final stage of the Ghastly. While I was in Florida, I caught a Snorlax. Guys, how absolutely awesome this little sumo kitty is. And what else do I have? I've gotten also something else that was brand new for me when I was in Florida, but I can't quite remember right now. I got the Magmar out of the 10K egg that you saw in the beginning of this video, and I actually caught another one, so I've only have 2 of them, but Magmar is its final form and we are not going to be able to evolve it. While I was in Cologne, Germany, I got tons of Rhyhorns because, well, by tons, I mean I got 2, but that's 2 more than I ever spotted in the United States. So that was my lucky charm from the Cologne. I got a few Voltorbs, and also I got a Venomoth, which is the evolved form of the Venomant. And while I was in Florida, I also got the Dodrio, which is funny because I got him right by the water and it's not a water Pokemon. So that was a little odd. I recently caught a Whippinbell, and what else? I have a bunch of things happening. I got a Diglett out of a 5K egg, and I got a Golduck. I'm really hoping to get some of the regional Pokemons that are not available in North America because allegedly you can get them out of hatching eggs. So I am trying to get as many eggs as possible, and let's go ahead and jump right into my first evolution for this video. And the first is going to be Vulpix. Vulpix is an amazing Pokemon. I always had, a soft spot for Vulpix. First of all, she is kind of cat looking, and you know me, I love cats. And second of all, Vulpix's final form is absolutely beautiful. Ninetales is gorgeous. So let's go ahead and check out and evaluate and appraise our Vulpix, because I have 2 and I'm always kind of like between the rock and the hard place of whether or not I should evolve the extra large version or the version with larger CP. So if you have an advice on that, go ahead and let me know in comments below. I am going to max out and power up every Pokemon I'm evolving as much as I can. And like I said, we're dropping 100,000 plus Stardust in this video. So if you're enjoying this video, go ahead and smack the like button, and let's go ahead and aim for 50 likes on this video. That would be absolutely awesome. And yeah, so let's go ahead now, and we have our Vulpix. We will go ahead and evolve her. Vulpix is evolving into a Ninetales, and it is going to be so beautiful. The question, of course, remains how many CPs and how much HP she is going to have. So drum roll, guys. Da, 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 da. Come on, show me the CP and show me the HP here. So I am going to kind of skip through a few parts, guys, where I'm powering up each Pokemon. Aw, dingers, less than 1,000 CP, 925 CP and 80 HP. I suppose it's not so bad. I do know one spot in the park next to my job where I almost always catch a few Vulpixes while on lunch break. So I guess I can always go back and catch a few more so I can power up my Vulpix. Ideally, I would have loved for it to be like 1,100, 1,200 CP. But look how beautiful she is. So very beautiful. Now, the Vulpix itself is cute, but the Ninetales is just beautiful. Okay, so I also forgot to tell you that while I was in Germany, I hatched a Ponyta out of a 10-kilometer egg, I believe. Maybe it was a 5-kilometer egg. I can't quite remember. I have not caught any more Ponytas ever since, so she's my only one. Now, let's go ahead and jump into a second evolvation of this video, and it's going to be Squirtle. Okay, come on, Squirty, let's get flirty. We are going to power him up as much as we can. I have not caught that many Squirtles ever since I started playing the game, so I'm not going to be able to max him out because I don't have that much Squirtle candy, and we need 25 to actually evolve this baby. So let's go ahead and evolve Squirtle, and he is going to be a Wartortoise. I don't know if I pronounced it properly. Wartortle? But anyway, look how adorable he is, and all of a sudden after evolving he's going to lose his innocent looks, and now he's just pure badass, guys. Now, of course, I'm gonna need a whole lot more Squirtle candy so I can evolve him once more into his final form, which means I gotta get back on the streets and into the parks close to the water so I can get myself more Squirtles. Let's go ahead and jump into a third evolvation of this video, and it is going to be a Shellder. I have been catching heaps of Shellders, so I'm going to trade them in, give them to Professor, get the candy, and then I'm going to evolve the one with most candy, and let's go ahead and see this baby take its next form. So Shellder is going to have to get evolved at about 400 some CP because I'm just gonna run low on the Shellder candy, and we clearly need 50 of them to get my Shellder to evolve. So drum roll once more, and let's see how many CP and HP my little Cloyster is going to have. So look how adorable little Shellder is with his tongue. He's so cute. You know, Shellder actually reminds me of Pekingese, those, you know, Japanese dogs that have really long tongues that never fit into their mouth because Shellder's tongue is constantly sticking out. So here's my Cloyster, and come on, show me the HP. We got 65 HP and 1,074 combat power. That's not so bad at all. I do kind of always wish that we can break 1,000. If we can break 1,100, that's even better, but 1074 is not bad, not too shabby. So let's go ahead and jump into the fourth evolvation, and it is going to be Oddish. I only have 2 Oddishes here, so I'm going to trade one in for the candy and then max it up, and of course we're going to evolve my Oddish immediately. So Oddish actually evolves into Gloom, and Gloom looks so sad, literally perfect name for it. Gloom has a little drool kind of like coming down of the mouth, and looks like drool needs some chicken soup with chicken noodles. To me, drool kind of looks a little sick, you know, but let's go ahead and evolve this cute little sad baby and then move on to the next one. And guys, there are going to be 11 evolutions in this video. One of them is kind of a repeat because I already have that Pokemon in the second evolved form. So I'm not going to kind of count it, but I suppose there are going to be 11, but really only 10 are going to matter because only 10 more new Pokemon are going to be added to the Pokédex. So here's Gloom, and look what I'm talking about. Look at that little drool sticking out. And now, of course, we're going to evolve Miss Eevee. Eevee is a great Pokemon, and guys, we all have seen the videos of the tricks as to how to evolve Eevee into a Pokemon that you want to. I am not going to do it here. I'm going to just let my Eevee be, and I will see which Eevee I'm going to get with the help of the Pokemon's, I don't know, higher powers. So I always wanted to have a Vaporeon, so I am just gonna play, so to say, by the rules and not change the name. Okay, so drum roll, guys. Let's see what we're going to get and what CP and HP my new Eevee is going to have. So, ta-ta-da-da! Come on. And here comes the Vaporeon, and now we just need to see the HP and CP. So, I'm hoping for over 1100 on this one, and Vaporeon usually is a really strong Pokemon. It's basically in every single gym, and this one here is coming in at 1472 CP with HP of 158. That is pretty solid, guys. So let's go ahead now and move on to the next evolution, which is going to be evolution number 6. We're going to evolve a few Exeggcutes. Now, Exeggcute is going to evolve into an Exeggutor, and I only have so few, but I've collected plenty where I have enough Exeggcute candy, so I'm going to power it up, and then I'm going to, of course, evolve it and see how strong my Exeggutor is going to be. So drum roll, guys, here we go. And I kind of have to say, I like the Exeggcutes better as their first form versus the Exeggutor form. Exeggutor to me kind of looks like a pineapple with eggs stuck on it, but the Exeggcute looks a little cuter to me. But it doesn't matter how they look. All that matters is how they are in combat in the gym. So let's check out this guy. 1857 CP with 127 HP. That is really solid. I think at this point, this is my strongest Pokemon. So kind of totally changes the game. Before this video, Snorlax was my strongest Pokemon at 1127 CP, I think, but now Exeggutor definitely is the strongest one. Now, the next evolution, number 7, is going to be Ghastly, and this is the one where I already have Hunter, but I want to see if I can get a better Hunter in terms of CP, so I can then evolve him once more. And, you know, I don't have enough candy, enough Ghastly candy to do 2 evolutions, but I'm just going to have to wait and see which one of the 2 Hunters that I have I'm going to evolve going forward. And, of course, I'll be able to get more Ghastly candy while I am playing, because Ghastly is not a rare Pokemon. I get it all the time, everywhere. I got plenty of it in Canada, plenty of it, you know, back at home, and I feel like it's not a rare Pokemon at all. So here is my Hunter, and he did not break 1,000, which kind of sucks because I did spend a lot of Stardust on powering him up. Let's move on to the next one, and next one is a Goldeen. Goldeen is going to evolve into a Seaking, and I get plenty of Goldings close to my job because there is a river close to where my office is, and so if I go down to the river during lunch break, I get plenty of Goldings. So even if I'm going to evolve it into a Seaking, which is not going to be too strong, I'll be able to power him up in the future while I'll be collecting more Goldings. So let's go ahead and evolve it and see how strong our Seaking is going to be. To be honest, I never see Seakings at the gyms, so to me, it probably says that it's not a very good card in combat, but you just never know. It could be like a 2000 CP, you know, card here. So let's check out what the CP is. And come on, register to the Pokédex and show me your powers. So 1192, not so bad, not super awesome, but definitely is in the top on top of my Pokemon strength scale these days. The next evolution is going to be a Geodude. I do not have many. I have only one right now because the ones that I caught, I've traded in. I transferred to a professor for candy. So let's go ahead and power this one up a bit until as much as we possibly can. I don't have much Stardust anymore, and guys, I can't believe how quickly, almost 110k in Stardust, and didn't last me that long. So let's see what we got here, and let's see what our CP and HP are. Now, we also going to evolve Magnemite and Nidorino female, so we are going to have 2 more. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to power them up before I evolve them, but I just want to get them out of the way and evolve them ASAP because I have very little patience. It took me so much patience to just hold off and not evolve these one at a time and save it up for this awesome video, guys. So this is Magnemite, and let's see what we're going to get in terms of CP and HP, because I wasn't able to power up my Magnemite further. I don't think we're going to be able to break 1,000 for sure on this one, but let's go ahead and take a quick peek and look how adorable this little one is. It goes from like 1 Magnemite to Magneton of 3, and this one here did not break 1,000. So let's finish off with evolving Nidorino, and this is a female version. Let's see what we're gonna get. And guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, and let me know in comments below if you want me to talk in particular about any of the Pokemon, or if you have any requests for the Pokemon videos. And today we got 10 brand new Pokemon registered to my Pokédex, and Nidorino is only at CP 740, but nonetheless, I'm really excited to add 10 more Pokemon to my Pokédex. I haven't found that many, you know, out there by myself, so I've been kind of relying on finding repeats and just evolving them, and that's the way I'm hoping to fill up my Pokédex. So I now have 83, and I saw 85. I was not able to catch Growlithe. Last time I tried, I couldn't catch him, and then he escaped. And the other one is the snake, but backwards. I can never remember. Ecos, I guess, and that's the only one that I wasn't able to catch. So I'm hoping to catch those soon so I can add to my Pokédex, guys. And I will see you in the next video. Hope you enjoyed this one. See you soon. Bye.